Dave, a 1-1 draw at Fylde today. What was your assessment of that game?
Really, really good. And a build on Tuesday. I think two really strong performances away from home, sort of getting back to us and our identity and how we play, and probably just very disappointed in both games not to have obviously Tuesday come away with 3 points and today to have come away with the win already, rather than actually having to go on to Tuesday.
Yeah, to come to a place like this against a team who are flying high in our league and create the amount of chances we did. I know we didn't take them in the end, but that must still be pleasing.
Yeah, I think we said, and I come off with something else. I said I think this is the most chances we've created in a game, and I think that is the frustration. One, that you know when you come to a place like this, to get the win, you need to be taking your chances, and especially early on when we had 2 or 3 really good chances. And the biggest frustration is then conceding from a set piece, and we know how strong we are off set pieces. To concede a really poor goal, to give them the lead when that was completely against the run of chances and the run of play. But again, all credit to the lads to stay in the game, and to keep the game plan going, and come away deservedly with the draw. And I say just a frustration that probably should have been more.
Yeah, from set pieces you mentioned there, we were particularly threatening all afternoon, and then Tom Allen getting his goal, good for him to get back in the goals.
Yeah, and I think it's that build-up as well. We had 2 or 3 corners there. We're keeping the pressure on. We'd win a long throw, we put it in. You try and keep the pressure on. That's what we're about. Not letting teams settle. Like, they can have 70-80% of possession if they want, because we know it's not in places that's hurting us, and we know how we play and our ethos and how we pick up results. So that's the pleasing thing from this week. Sort of getting back to that, and it is just the idea of the consistency. We have to keep that going, and then now the difference between saying we should have got 3 points on Tuesday, we should have won today, to we did win. That's going to be the big next step.
Yeah, but obviously getting the wins is the important thing, but after the Scar performance, to put in 2 performances like we have away from home shows that things are moving in the right direction.
Yeah, definitely. I think just again, frustration of not having Keane and Bobby available for these games, and I think Lewis, whether his suspension kicks in for Tuesday, we are showing what we can do, and we just, like I said, those little bits, we need those things to turn our way, and we're so close, really.
How are you feeling after playing 60 minutes on Tuesday and then 75 again today?
Well, that was what we said. That was the sort of build that we were looking for. I think with the Hereford game, it would have made it a bit awkward, depending, because I would have started at Hereford, and then what would have happened Tuesday. So actually without having that game, it was a good chance to get, so we said 60-65 minutes Tuesday, 75 today. In games, say, where we are surrendering a bit of possession, which means sort of probably dropping in deeper than historically when I played this role I have done, but that's a big plus for me to have got through those 2. Again, it's just Tuesday, wasn't quite planned, so we'll have to see how the recovery goes and see what the plan is for Tuesday. But for me personally, after missing pre-season, to be in this position now, where really if it were going to next Saturday, I'd be looking to be able to try and push through the 90 if needed. It's really pleasing.
Yeah, and looking ahead to Tuesday, obviously getting them back onto our pitch where we know how to play. We've played them there already this season. Do you go into that game full of confidence? Yeah,
I think we were unlucky in the game early in the season. I think a bit like a couple of other games where we'd nullified their threat, and we just conceded a goal then out of nothing at the wrong time. So we beat them at home last year, so we've got every confidence in that. See whether they want to come and travel to us again. And know a lot of clubs like this turn their nose up at coming across to Farsley. So all we'll do is we'll be approaching the game exactly the same way, and seeing what happens.
Does it just feel like now that if you can get that first win, it can really kind of kick-start the season almost?
Yeah, I think if you look at the fixtures for the next sort of 4 to 6 weeks, there's a lot of games we'd be targeting for points in there. So, like I say, it's pleasing we've got that bit of consistency in performance now. So it's about now going and backing it up with points on the board.